Hello, all my Capricorn friends out there. How are you? Well, if you're not really where you want to be, hang in there just one more minute because I've got a great forecast for you for the month of June 2019, obviously. Let's talk about June right now. Now, you don't have to be any kind of an astrologer to see that there's lots of activity right over here. And this is the part of the chart that deals with other people. Looks really great. Let me tell you why. First of all, Venus, the pink planet, is the planet of love and money and beauty and art. And wherever it is in your chart is what you love. And so it's in your fifth house of children. If you have kids, that brings love. It's also the house of fun. I call it the house of fun and games. Sports, movies, sex, fun of all types. And so it's been in your fifth house. And I hope you've had lots and lots of fun. But if it hasn't been exactly what you've wanted, don't you worry. Because I know Capricorn, you don't mope, you don't hope, you cope. And so here is Venus on the 8th of June, moving into your sixth house of work, health, and service. So remember, Venus blesses things. It brings love. It makes you happy wherever it is. And so Venus is in your sixth house of health. Have you had a health issue? It's going to improve when Venus enters that sixth house. How about a work issue? Especially if you're self-employed, this is going to help you enormously. Now, the new moon is on June 3rd. And so this kicks in early on, laying out a path for when Venus moves into your sixth house on the 8th. So your job picks up, your health picks up. It's really lovely. Okay. Mercury. Now I'm going to do the sun first. I'm going to do the sun first. The sun is the center of our solar system. It's the giver of life. Wherever it is, that is the center of our life. And it has been in your sixth house of work, health, and service. And so your health has not only started improving, your job has not only started improving, but it's going to continue till the 21st. And remember, Venus is moving in to your sixth house on the 8th, and it'll sit there bringing lovely vibrations to work, health, and service. So you can say, bye, sun. I'm happy to have Venus there. And on the 21st, Venus enters your seventh house of partnership, of relationships, the public in general. So if you deal with the public, that brings more of the public to you. Now, keep in mind, as I mentioned, the new moon starts the energy flowing. And so the sun has been in your sixth, and even though it moves into your seventh, the energy is still flowing for the next 2 weeks till we get to the full moon, but I'm getting ahead of myself there. Okay, let's talk about Mercury now. This is the blue planet. Mercury is our conscious mind. It's what we think about and what we talk about. It's not action, it's thought. And so it's in your sixth house of work, health, service, giving you all kinds of ideas on how to improve both. And on the day after the new moon, it moves into your seventh house of relationships. And so you're thinking in terms of getting out there and talking to people, communicating with people. They may communicate with you. You might just sit there blinking and breathing and looking cute, and that phone rings, or you get emails. It is your interaction with other people. It picks up, so just allow it. It's terrific. And on the 26th of the month, Mercury enters your 8th house of other people's money, taxes, wills, money through litigation. It also indicates a total transformation in your thinking, because the 8th house deals with transformation. It also deals with secrets. And so you're really wanting to get to the bottom of any issue that's going on. I love that. And we've got to go back to the seventh house because Mars, the red planet, is there all month. It's already sitting there. Mars is what we fight with or fight for. It's what we throw ourselves into. Mars rules war. It rules passion. It rules aggressiveness. It rules a lot of things that get you off the couch and get you moving. And so you're throwing yourself into the one-on-one relationship, whether it's personal or business. This can help you with the public. Seventh house is the public. This can help you with your advertising because you're, once again, putting down the remote and hitting the ground running. I love it. You will attract to you people who put themselves first because Mars is what comes first to you. So you're both on the same page. Your clients are putting themselves first, and this is great because you are too. It's a win-win situation. Okay. Now, let's go over here to the full moon. Remember, on the new moon, things start moving forward, and that's work, health, and service. By the time the full moon occurs on the 17th, and that's when things come to a head, you are hidden in your 12th house of behind-the-scenes activities. You're involved with the spirit world. You are saying, y'all, I need to pull back and retreat. Go away, cruel world. I'm off to join the circus. Remember that song from years ago? I'm showing my age. This is you enjoying your own company more than anyone else's. It deals with spiritual attunement. And all this other activity is still going on. So you're balancing it with time alone. So that's the way June looks. I think it's terrific. And I hope you'll join me next month when, once again, we take a look at your forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.